Hi fam, you are welcome to my tutorial again today. So today we'll be drafting this bishop sleeve that you can see on the screen. So I'm delving into it at once. So as you can see on the screen, we have the basic sleeve already drafted. So right now I'm going to cut it out and then I will place it on my paper. This paper is on fold, then I will place my basic sleeve on it and then cut out. So when I cut out, I will open it up. So watch carefully and you will understand. I've cut it out. So I'll go ahead and drop the basic sleeve pattern aside and then open up this very sleeve that I have already done. Watch carefully and you will understand. So I drew line on my crease line. Okay, crease line is the fold line, so that forms the middle of the sleeve, as you can see. So after drawing this line, the next thing I'm going to do is to divide this sleeve into parts, equal parts. So right now, if you have 6, for instance, you divide it to 2 inches because it's 3 equal parts. But when you do this on both sides, it will give you 6 equal parts. So I'm going to go ahead and use my pattern master and draw straight lines along this parts. So that is what I'm doing right now. You can see the dark lines there. I finally used tippers to cover these black lines so that line will not be all over, but then I hope you understand. So I went ahead to use tippers. If you watch carefully, you will see the tippers on the paper. So I dropped there by 1 inch and again by 2 inches and again by 2 inches. Please, that first 1 inch can be half or it can even be on the biceps line. So mark that point on the middle line and then you drop by 1.5 inches. So drop again by 2 inches. I did 1.5 here, but then it's supposed to be 2. I finally changed it to 2. Okay, so watch carefully. The first one is actually 1.5. Just watch how I'm connecting it to the middle line. Okay, the second connection will not get to the middle line. Okay, so I've marked 2 inches. So watch very carefully. I'm ending this one on the division next to the middle line. Okay, so I'm dropping it again by 2 inches and I'm going to slant again, but it will end on the line before this very one. So that's what I did. If you watch carefully, you will see my white lines there that I used to cover up the dark line that was there previously. Maybe I would have left the dark line, but I didn't want everywhere to be filled with lines. That's why. Please watch carefully and you will understand perfectly what I did there to 2 inches. Yes, that's what I'm just showing there, and I know you will understand. So there is 1 inch first, then 2 inches. So if you like, you can start from the bicep, the sleeve cap, and measure 7 1/4, as you can see. Yes, that gives us 7 1/4. Then from there you can keep measuring your 2 inches at the middle. Okay, 2 inches. That got us to the level we slanted it. I hope you understand what I did here. So that is basically how to draw these lines. Okay, yes, 2 inches, just perfectly. I hope you understand. So we'll go ahead and complete these lines. These are the previous lines I drew earlier. So I'm making this part of the lines visible now. You know, this line got to the cap, but I had to use tippers to cover it so that lines will not be all over for better understanding. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on the second half of the sleeve. So I have done that. So the next step right now is to slash and spread. The next step is to slash and spread. So watch carefully how I am going to slash and spread this sleeve. So I have already slashed this part. I will go ahead and slash the other side. So that is what I'm doing right now. Watch carefully. No, you don't slash from there. Okay, you don't slash from there. You now go to this is exactly how to slash. Watch carefully. You slash. Okay, watch carefully and you will see what I did with the first part. It's exactly the same process. So that's that. Okay, perfect. So now that we have completed our slash lines, I'm going to go ahead and spread this. Before then, I've marked my front and my back. Very important, because something is going to happen on the hemline that makes this very, very important. So I'm spreading now. I'm spreading that place by 1 inch. Please, this is strictly optional. You can make yours 2 inches, 1.5, depending on how full you want this sleeve to be. So here I also did 1. So on this last one I did half. Okay, I did half, but you can make yours small. You can spread as much as you want. If you want the sleeve to be very full, go ahead and spread it very well. So I've done the other side of the sleeve. So watch carefully and you'll see the next thing that I am going to do. So I hope you can see. What I did. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect the hem of the sleeve with my pen or my marker pen. So I'm connecting it right now. I'm connecting it, as you can see. Okay, so when we get to this very point, just watch carefully, you will understand. Watch carefully. If you've not subscribed to my channel at this point, go ahead and do that and you will not regret it. We have lots of fun tutorials to share with you. I have lots of fun tutorials to share with you on this channel. So right here I've dropped it. I'm no more following the straight line. No, I've dropped it by about 1.5 inches. Then I'm going and I'm trying to connect it back. You see what I did? Just watch carefully and you will understand. So I've connected it back to the hem of that back side of the sleeve. Okay, that will give us that puffy part towards the back. So here is the front and that's the back as I marked. Okay, so I will go ahead and trim it out. I've trimmed it out here. So this is what we have. Remember, you can spread it more than this so that it will be fuller. So that upper part of the sleeve I did not cut. So you can see how I patched it up because the cap of the sleeve was not enough, so I had to patch it that way so that it will complete the sleeve. Yes, you can see what I did. So this is what we have for the sleeve. So I'll go ahead and form a gather stitch along that hem. So when I form that gather stitch, that will be completing my bishop sleeve. As you can see, it came out so beautiful. Try it out and tell me what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and tell me what you think about this video. Thanks for watching and thanks for stopping by for my old and new subscribers. Love you all. Don't fail to subscribe. Bye.